All right, guys, today I'm fixing to go over the Echelon. A lot of people have been asking me on updates about it, so I'm going to give it to you right here. Fast, quick, and easy. How we all like it, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, Echelon, 40,000 rounds through this thing, okay? I was shooting towards 41,000. I had 1,000 rounds left, and I was like, all right, I'm going to start fixing to go through it. Here we go. Now, I'm not a gunsmith, so someone in the comments who is a keyboard gunsmith, you can let us know. Whenever I shoot this gun after about 2 rounds or 3 rounds, I like bop, bop, and then it locks back to the rear. And I gotta send it back home, then bop, bop, locks back to the rear. So it's either an extractor, an injector, or guide rod, something along those lines. I'm not telling you guys what it is because I don't know. I gotta go get it checked out. Someone else will know and they'll have their comments, so thank you for your comments. Anyways, you guys can see, I just got back from the range with her. It's starting to piss me off, man. I'd be like bop, bop, and then drop it back. I was getting good at setting that slide back, but anyway, that's what it looks like right here. I'm fixing to show you. She's a little dirty because I didn't clean her after the range. I'll let you zoom in on that one real quick. She's just looking a little dirty. She fires good dirty too. I don't even lube her up a whole bunch. Just fire her a little dirty. Anyways, so that's the stock gun. It finally lasted about, like I told you, about 40,000 rounds. And then from there, also I'm going to show you. All right, mag release button. Check this one out. When I press the mag release, it sticks. I've had to shave it down a little bit and oil it up, and it's still both sides. It'll click back if you touch it into it. But if I'm just in a reload real quick and I'm like, bam, she's stuck like that. So reloads aren't very fast either. So after 40,000 rounds, the trigger's pretty loose. I like her. She's feeling good, but it's time to upgrade, man. I'm upgrading. Here it is. Except for, I got the little port in there. And then I'm fixing to spend a whole bunch of money on this. Well, not a whole bunch. I'm going to lay out the list for you guys so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. But this thing's brand new. I fired a couple rounds through it. You can still see the factory oil that it had on it. You know, it's all sticky and you grab it and you're like, man, I ain't about this. That's what it had on it. Anyways, I switched the flashlight over and the trigger's a little bit tighter. But I'm going to upgrade it. I'm going to put every list on there as we move forward. I'm going to put the new guide rod in there. They got these grip modules for it. Maybe a new trigger group. You know, all that little fancy stuff I'm fixing to do to it. So we're going to trick this Echelon out and see the real difference between a stock Echelon and this Echelon. Now, I'm going to segue into something real quick just because it popped in my mind and I don't want to forget about it because I forget about a lot of stuff. Driving down the road the other day on the I-10. I'm not even kidding you right now. I'm hauling ass just, well, I'm going the speed limit. Anyways, big old truck next to me. He's rolling in, a white Ford. Wow, wow, stomping on it, weaving in and out of traffic. And there's a minivan sitting in the left lane. Okay? Dude's going 65 and a 75. So first of all, get out of the way or go in the middle lane. Anyways, this truck is on this minivan's ass. He's wham, wham, wham. He's honking at him. He's swerving in and out. And there's open lanes. He could 100% go around him. So I'm like, all right, dude, you suck. You guys have all seen those kind of people. Hate them. Anyways, he's just riding on this damn minivan, right? The minivan just slowly puts his blinker on, merges over in the middle lane. Big rig comes up right next to it, and the passenger's like hanging out, flipping them off. They're like swerving a little bit. And I'm in the far left lane as well, and I'm like probably 2-3 cars back. Anyway, this minivan I see, I don't know what gun it was or what. I just see a pistol go like this out the window. And that truck just get up and went. I'll tell you that right now. Anyways, I saw that and I had to tell you guys. Moral of the story, keep a gun on you. Keep that heater on you because you never know when anything's going to happen. I just thought it was funny because it was probably a soccer mom in a minivan and she was probably just over it because she's dealing with 7 kids in the back of the car. Anyways, I'm going to get into holsters here in a second. But and then some new stuff I have coming up. So stay with me for a second. All right, so with the Echelon, I told you guys in one of the other videos that I was going to start doing some work with HK. HK done shown up. So came out the door the other day. I got the VP9F, so I think it's the full size. They're full size 9mm. Not a bad looking pistol. It feels pretty good. I do like the feel on it. We're going to see how it works. I mean, I haven't shot it yet. I just got it. The only thing I will say, and this is not me saying this gun is bad by any means. I've never shot it, so I don't have an opinion on it, and it's just an opinion. Everyone's got one. Anyways, my whole life I've trained over and over and over again on a mag release that's right here on the thumb. So I can go to work, and then when I need to switch, I can shift it a little bit, press it, it shoots out, jam in, punch back, get after it. The only thing I don't like, and I'm not dogging the gun, I just never trained on it, so it's going to take me a minute to get used to it, is the mag release is on the trigger. Well, don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you, because on the thumb, I just, bam, press it, and I don't have to really break my master grip fully in my workspace. I can just kind of reach, and then it's in my workspace here, but I still got my perfect grip, and then I can punch out and do what I need to do. This one, I'm going to have to turn to pop it out. I don't know. We'll see how that looks. Anyways, you'll be seeing some videos with the VP9F. It's a cool looking little gun. It feels good. I don't know all the fancy stuff, specs they got in it yet. I'll do some research or whatever. Some of you guys might know. And then they hooked me up with the VP9K. Same thing. Do not like that. Some people might like it. Hey, you at home might like it. You might be sitting down going, well, that's how I like to reload. Congratulations, man. Good for you. I don't. So that's one thing I'm going to have to work on, is popping that bad layer in there. Anyways, we got the full size, and it seems to me like it's full size and compact. So I'll put them right by each other. Let me drop the mag, and I'll put them right by each other. You can see the barrel sticks out a little bit farther, and then the grip goes down a little further. Came with the extended mag. So I'm going to play around with both of these H&Ks to kind of see how they shoot. Maybe we'll do some dual wielding, maybe do some concealed carry with it, or just some wild stuff. And then they sent me over the rifle. Now they send this as pistols or pistol rifles or whatever. You guys know the real rules. So I didn't get a butt stock with it. So I messaged them. This is full honesty, full transparency. I said, hey man, it didn't come with a butt stock. They said, yeah, because we sell them as like a pistol AR. So, all right, cool. So can I get one maybe? So we're going to figure that out. Anyways, see this N and S? The only thing I can think, man, is north-south. You know, keep them north or don't put them south. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Anyways, I need to ask them. They got some kind of, the springs up there and the gas block and all that's on top. And I don't know. It seems like a pretty cool gun. We're going to see. We're going to put some rounds through it. Safety's pretty good. Ambidextrous. Anyways, I'll have fun with that. But my big news is 40,000 round stock. She done, man. I don't know which exact parts, but we're going to figure it out. 40,000 rounds. She's been through me since the beginning. The only reason why I'm here from all you guys and all this is this pistol right here. I don't necessarily care about, you know, the whole Springfield, Sig Sauer, Glock. I don't really care about any of that. This gun just feels the best in my hand. And she's finally found her wits end. Stock. I told you the next one will be crazy. And a little update too, because I told you guys I was going to tell you everything I'm going through in this industry. I got nothing to hide here. I'm going to tell you guys how it goes and how it is. I reached out to Safariland. I said, hey, maybe we could do something. I've been using Safariland. I love your guys' holsters. I'm not asking for free stuff, but maybe we can figure something out. They basically say get bent. So don't have a Safariland holsters anymore. But what I do have is a company reached out to me, U.S. Duty Gear Holsters on Instagram. Cool dude. Dude's named Angel. Anyways, he makes them. Dude, you couldn't tell the difference, man. You really couldn't tell the difference between a Safariland and a U.S. Duty Gear holster. Now, I have it made for the light, the TLR 7X, and then the Holosun, so I don't have the Holosun on there, but look at that thing. It's basically the same thing. And it's a little bit better in price, just because it doesn't have the name Safariland. And this sucker ain't coming out until you obviously hit that release. But those are the new holsters I'm going to start trying. You guys are going to see that. So those are the new things coming up in the whole shooting thing that I'm doing right now is the HK. All right, sorry. Storage ran out. Had to delete a few videos, so here we are. Real problems. Real life problems. Anyways, when I dropped this mag earlier, I forgot to look down. You see this right here? This is what's been happening to a lot of my mags. Just from the amount of times I've been dropping it and hitting the dirt and the sand and the concrete and dry firing. You can see all the wear and tear on this bad Larry. It's getting to that point where, you know, that's why you're having malfunctions as well. So I got to get some new mags for the Echelon as well. But anyways, I appreciate you guys checking this out. Like I said, it's going to be raining either Sunday or Monday, so I might get out there, maybe get some pit bikes, whatever, have some fun. Because if it ain't raining, we ain't training. At least that's what a friend used to tell me. Anyways, appreciate you guys, and that ain't bad.